Good morning. And how are we, professionals? How are we today, professionals? I can't hear. Unless you are taught, with your profession, you are still surviving, you are not living. With your profession, you are surviving, you are not living. There's something lacking. There's something lacking. But you never realize you're boasting in your profession that is causing you to survive, but not to live. You can take a seat. You boast in the office you occupy. You boast in title you have. You boast about the scale of money they pay you. That's all. Where is destiny here? Ask your neighbor, in what you boast, title, salary, where is destiny? Discuss.
In what you boast, title, salary, where is destiny?
Where is it? People, professionals like you only realize at the end of your life that it was all wasted time, wasted years, wasted money. Nothing more. Nothing more. Are you living or you are surviving? Discuss. And
Are you living or you are surviving?
You are so much used to surviving, you answer me that you are living. Tell your neighbor.
You are so much used to surviving, you answer prophet that you are living.
Because you have never lived. Tell your neighbor.
Because you have never lived.
Yes. Whatever lifestyle you are living or surviving in, to you that is living. Have you created a life of meaning and purpose? Yes?
Have you created a life of meaning and purpose?
Again, please.
Have you created a life of meaning and purpose?
Let's discuss. Pastor Ruth, my daughter, answer. Thank you.
Thank you, Bab. Morning.
Morning, thank you.
Thank you. I was just saying now that I have not, Baba, I'm not living. I'm just surviving.
Yes. The mistake you are making, because you are breathing, you say you are living. Tell your neighbor. Thank you, my daughter.
The mistake you're making, because you're breathing, you're saying you're living.
Mm-hmm. Fish in the ocean is breathing. It's idiom. A goat at home running around is living. Tell your neighbor.
A goat at home running around is living.
Mm-hmm. Has it got a life or purpose? Buying jacket and shoes and clothing is not living. It's not. And you waste all your years there. Wherever we hear there's something, even though it doesn't belong to you, you are there. Ask your neighbor, for what? Yes?
For what?
No.
Whenever we hear there's something, we rush to it.
Yes.
For what?
Does it belong to you? That's the beginning of living purposeless life. That's the beginning. That's the beginning of having directionless life. And you won't achieve anything. Christian family is one group that is so confused. It lacks order. Christian family, it lacks order. Why does it lack order? Simple reason. Christian family, few are Christian. Yeah. That's why we don't fear anything as a Christian family, because we don't know who we are. Let me summarize your Christian, what you call your Christian, whatever. You wanted to build a house, or you are building a house. You plan house. Then you say, I'm going to build it there. Now, you buy all material. You say, I'm behind time. I'm in a hurry. I want to succeed. I want to live in this house. You start building. You said there's no need of digging foundation. You are here. You are here. You started your Christian life without foundation. You just started praying, fasting, tongues, reading Bible, and based on what? Based on what? Yes, my daughter? That's you. That's why now when I say, but you got no foundation. You say, no, but I pray.
Thank you, Prophet. I have no foundation at all in my Christianity.
So how did you start?
I just started.
That is. Did she dig foundation? Did she take time to dig foundation? Did she find difficult to break rock in her foundation? Because when you are digging foundation, there's rock, there's roots, there's a lot of things. Right on foundation, not on building. You got problem now, I say, building can go up. Where's foundation? That's why we say, okay, professionals. Because you got no foundation. Can you see? I said, can I talk to professionals? You're not a professional, but you said yourself, I prefer to talk to profession. Your life is that of chancing. You don't know what belongs to you, and you don't know what does not belong to you. Yes, thank you. That's where the problem is. You people, thank you, my daughter. As long as there's no foundation, you will not prosper. I'm not cursing you. I'm telling you truth. That's truth. Go to other church, they say you prosper. Give to pastor. Oh, go do this. Go mountain. Go what? But okay, you are going all there to build what? To build what? I'll give you an example now. There's my daughter there, my granddaughter. She comes to me, says, Grandpa, I said, yes, my girl. Says, my friend is turning 16. I said, wonderful. So you borrow me your car. I said, okay. Since I know how to drive and do, I said, beautiful. Then where does your friend stay? He says, somewhere in Durban. I said, okay. So you want to drive to Durban? Yes. Okay, beautiful. You by yourself? Yes, Grandpa, I know. Do you have money for petrol? So, I drive here, I pick one, what and what. Wherever I find some money, I put petrol on my way to Durban. I said, oh, it's okay. Then when you, in Durban, where does your friend stay? Now, when I go there, I find out where she stays and I go to her place. I said, okay. Then how do you make your living in Durban? How do you? He says, I'll just go by, and it will sort itself when I'm there. Hello? Can I allow her to go? But that's you. That's how you're living your life. You think you collide with prosperity. You think you collide with whatever you were thinking of. Liar. That's your life. That's your life. You thought it was my granddaughter's life. It's your life. Tell your neighbor, this is you. When I get there, it will happen. When I wake up, I might find that house. I might reach. I might achieve. I know you went to school, you're a professional, you got qualifications, but you are not living. And you are boasting in your qualification to your family, to whoever, but there's no purpose. That's why you're studying more. Because you think in studying more there's value. Because you thought what you have studied does not give you what you deserve. Tell your neighbor.
That's why you're studying more, because you think what you study does not give you what you deserve.
Yes. You think if I study more, I study more. No. No, capital no. You're deceived. There's a wrong mindset. John?
Thank you, Dad. As Dad is teaching, I realize that I'm the biggest deceiver of myself.
Thank you. That's why you to show whatever that you are profession, you are this and this, you overdress. You don't even know who you are. Thank you, John. I'll give an example. For example, the confusion that you are in. I come in a home, any home, all right? Please. So, I take off. Can this stand? No. Okay, I put it here. All right? Is this me? Huh?
No.
So you know who you think. Is this me? Simple question. Who are you? Because if you thought the jacket was making you, I've taken out the jacket. And you, when you came here, this is me, this is me. Who are you? Motor car, this is me. House, this is me. Office, this is me. Career, this is me. I take off all those. Who are you? Yes, sir. Because you got to start from somewhere where there's reality, where there's truth. Then you will prosper. Then you genuinely prosper. There won't be this show off, they won't. Because when you know who you are, okay, sir, what is it?
Thank you, Prophet. I'm really lost.
Yes.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I just wish I could have known this before.
That's a message on Sunday. I'm going to preach prophetically on Sunday. Majority of you, when you reach at the end of your life, you'll be saying, I wish I could have. I wish I could have. I wish I knew. And whereby you won't even have time to recorrect your life. It will be a life of misery, a life of pain, a life of disappointment, a life of hopelessness. What an end. This grace, to those who are powerful, they can start all over again. I said, to those who are powerful and strong. You are weak, you. You give excuse for your life. Your lifestyle right now, you are giving it excuse. You are weak. Yes, sir.
So, as Prophet has just said, it is quite important that I should restart and relook at the mistakes, a lot of mistakes I've done in my life, and start rebuilding my life on what you have just taught now, or what you are just teaching me now.
And you know you can achieve.
I will achieve.
And you start living. You start living. You are not bothered by anything. Can I tell you something that is genuine? When you know why God brought you here, and you know why you are living, and you know your strength, you know your capabilities, you know what you ought to do. you don't have to seek other people. Because that comes from God. Success comes from God. Thank you, sir. Success comes from God. I can't say I'm failing in this. Okay, is it your calling in where you are failing? Discuss.
I can't say I'm failing in this.
Uh-huh.
Okay, is it your calling where you're failing?
That's it. Let's talk here. You're looking at me. Am I going to give you an answer for your life? Confront yourself. All the way God created me, and He said, go on earth, do this. Then from there I say, I'm failing. No way. No way. No way. God created sun. Has sun ever failed? Fresh air. What has God created that is failing? Discuss. Don't look at me.
What
Discuss.
has God created that is failing?
You are the only one that God has created and you are failing. Tell your neighbor.
You're the only one that God has created and you're failing.
The only one. You are a miracle in failure. That's true. Maybe. Because I prepared for those people. But now this is mixed family now again, as usual. Let me give you a very simple picture that might help you to seek your foundation. Because when you discover and know I'm foundationless, you stop hearing people what they're building, what they're doing. Because whatever they're doing and saying they're what, it will not stand the test of time. But when you go down, no one sees you. No one is appreciating you. Because foundation, no one say, come, I want to help you. It's your personal foundation. Now you got no time here, you want to build. What are people saying? Oh, I'm doing this. It won't, it will evaporate. It will disappear. And that's why we are wasting your time. My daughter does drama, acting. You know acting? A lot of you like movies. It's all acting there. It's all acting. But you are failing to act for yourself. Tell your neighbor.
A lot of you like drama. You see acting, but you're failing to act for yourself.
Yes. So, when somebody is told to act like a poor man in a sin, and somebody is told to act like a rich man in a sin, you know scenery? You see, a poor man will come acting like
a poor man.
And because he's acting like a poor man, he suits the sin, and the man, people clap for him or her because she's fulfilling her assignment or role. All of us, we are acting from God. Do you know your role you should act? Discuss.
All of us, we are acting from God.
Yes.
Do you know the role you should act?
You're complicating life. Do you know your role you should act? Yes, please.
Thank you, Dad, for the opportunity. As you're speaking, I'm seeing myself, I'm not living, I'm existing. The role that I'm even supposed to be acting from God, I don't even know where to even start.
Do you think God can make such a mistake?
No.
Where did you miss it?
I looked at others and
Copy and paste lifestyle. Tell your neighbor.
Copy and paste lifestyle.
Again.
Copy and paste lifestyle.
That's why you can shout at me. You can say your negativity about me. I know who I am. Oh, he's rude. Oh, he doesn't respect what and what. Some of you, you take my stand, my Christian life in God. You say, he's behaving like this because he's a Zambian. There's no country in God. Tell your neighbor.
There's no country in God.
Yeah, there's nothing. You have failed now to think. So the only way to equal that is to say he's a Zambian. Look, you go in the natural because this man is spiritual. Tell your neighbor.
You go in the natural because this man is spiritual.
Yes, I'm a spiritual being. You think your comments and I don't know? I'm a spirit being. When I come close to you, I can know what you said about me. But I cannot remind you it's useless. It's irrelevant because I know where I'm going. On the judgment day, the same things that you kept should have let you go to where I'm going. But they're a hindrance. Thank you, my girl. They are a hindrance. Look, even now, you thought you come here, you'll be prayed for to prosper. Where's your foundation? Tell the neighbor.
Even here you came, you thought you'd be prayed for. Where's your foundation?
That's why you're here. Oh, prophet is teaching on people, business people. You are even misquoting business people. Me, I said professionals. Because there's a reason why. Our professionals in this ministry, they are living ordinary life as if they are not professionals. So what was the reason for you to become professional when you are still surviving? There's a mistake, and it's not on God's side. It's the way you started your profession. It's wrong. You wanted to show people that you're a profession. That's why you lost it. Now, you are already lost, you want to correct. It's you who have seen this Olympic 100 meter from here to there. When you start wrong, do you continue? That man with a revolver kicked it twice. Papa! You stop where you are, isn't it? Do you start from where you stopped? You are the only one who's doing that. Tell your neighbor.
Do you start from where you stopped? You're the only one who's doing that.
I'm giving life principles that you're abusing and you think you succeed. You won't. You won't. And you're covering up and you're giving excuses. You've got a team of friends, things are happening, whether you know. What you know? You can have 1 million people follow you, but you're lost. Jacket and me. Who is me? Jacket or me? It's me. You is your jacket. That's why, hey, where's my jacket? Hey, where's my position? Hey, where's what and what? You don't know who you are. And you want God to bless you. Blessings of God are not carnal. No. There's a purpose why he blesses. Okay, if I can ask you, why do you even come to church? What reason? You hear stories here. Why do you come to church? You don't even know. Ask your neighbor, why do you come to church?
Why do you come to church?
so that I go to heaven. See, that's why you come to church, to go to heaven. Can you not stay home and go to heaven? Hello. You don't even know why you come to church. That's why when you come here, you've got committees. Making your Christian walk difficult now. Because you're already a difficult person, there's no foundation. Because you don't even know what you're building anyway. What are you building? Let's face it. What are you building? And what you're building, what purpose? What you are building, what meaning has it got? Okay. I want you to show me by raising of hands. Don't talk to anyone because you've been talking to people all throughout your life. That's why you are a chameleon. You've got patches all over you. Don't talk to anyone. It's just by show of hands. Who can say here, I will make it happen in my life because I know what I'm doing? No. Can you see? You rush to the easy one because it's just a declaration without foundation. I'll make it, and how many? Because you are ignorant of who you are. Can you say, I will make it happen because I know? Exactly what I'll be doing because I'll make it happen. Because such a person, he can encounter anything. What encounters does not change their focus, does not change their emotions, nothing changes because this is just standing on my way. I got nothing to say to anyone. This is mine. But I know I will make it happen. Why? Because I know where I'm going. So I'll just bypass this and I'll continue. I'm in business right now. I'm encountering financial challenges. Maybe I overspent on a project, or maybe I did something like that, but I'll make it happen. Because I know this came from God. I know it. I have that assurance from above. Let's go back to reality. Ask your neighbor, why did God create you?
Why did God create you?
And ask them again. And what are you doing here on earth?
What are you doing here on earth?
What is the purpose of your life? If you don't ask and answer these questions, then your life is on quicksand. You're building nothing. Tell your neighbor.
If you don't ask and answer these questions, then your life is on quicksand and you're building nothing.
Thank you. My daughter is very clear with her microphone. You can't say you didn't hear. Say that again, my daughter, please.
If you don't ask and answer these questions, then your life is on quicksand and you're building nothing.
I don't care what you have now. No, I'm not caring about that. I want you, my desire. Like my daughter now, she's in high school. She knows what she wants to be after high school. She knows what she wants to be after qualifying. She knows what she wants to be after then. That's living. You are colliding. Any door that opens, say, God has opened. Tell the neighbor.
Any door that opens, you say God has opened.
If God has opened, why are you crying now? Ask your neighbor.
If God has opened, why are you crying now?
Let me. You look so stupid, the example I want to give you, because it's you. Because you didn't have time to ask yourself questions and sit down alone and say, okay, who am I, what I want to achieve? Why did God create me? Why am I here? Why am I breathing and all? Why are others dead and me still alive? That answer should be between me and God. And it should be solid. It should be on solid ground. Not on assumption. Not what I think. Not what I've studied. Because you can study because you have missed your purpose. No, it's true. Achieving career, you can do it with effort. But it wasn't meant for you. No, it wasn't meant for you. So don't look at profession to say it's God's will. It's your will. When you are missed from foundation, how can you be correct on window level? Ask your neighbor.
When you've missed from foundation, how can you be correct on window level?
Because you are putting sliding window. You are putting modern window. You say God will approve it. Please. Please. Okay. I can call a small boy or girl. All right. Let me see. All right. Let me go to this camera girl. Simple question. That will wake her up. What do you want to be when you grow up?
Dad, I wanted to be a doctor.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
Okay, I don't know.
Fair. Very fair. She's honest. Of which is true. She doesn't know. Whatever she can imagine and all is the feeling she has at that time. It has got nothing to do with destiny. Any small child, call a small child. What do you want to be when you grow up? You say, police officer. No. Why this child is saying it's not future. He wants the way he is and to grow up now and become police officer now. That's how you are living your life. Tell your neighbor.
What this child is saying, it's not the future he wants. It's the way he is now.
Yeah.
He wants to grow up and become police officer now.
Now.
That's how you're living your life.
Not future. That's why the same boy, 5 years, ask him, He won't be a police officer now. Because now he wants to be judge. Look at your life. You jump. Because you wanted to be that now. Even when you're talking to each other, it's now. There's no work, there's no nothing. I just want to be businessman. Then I'll be going to Kenya, bring coffee and come back. Now. Tell your neighbor.
Then you go to Kenya, bring coffee and come back. Now.
Now. That's why all your projects are failing. There's no genuine foundation. You are lying to yourself. How many people am I helping? Can't you see? Oh, Connie, how have you come to this realization? Yes, please, my girl.
Thank you, Dad. There's not been a foundation. And I guess, like the example that Baba gave, this is how we were brought up. And that's what we've always wanted to achieve. We want to be this now. And there's not been proper foundation. So it's a life of error where we are right now.
Yes. Even if now you can say, okay, we are going to have a joint venture business. This thing is not in 6 months' time. It's now. We put our money together and we work. Then we want to buy company building. We want to buy company vehicles. Then now. Everything has started and is working. That's why Sunday, business breakthrough. Tell your neighbor.
That's why Sunday, business breakthrough.
Where did it come from? Where did you see me placard, ministry breakthrough? Ask your neighbor.
Where did you see prophet with card, ministry breakthrough?
I'm giving myself an example to you. Because your prayer will not bring breakthrough. Am I doing what God told me to do? Am I doing it correctly? Am I copying? Or am I original? All those. Because immediately I copy, I've lost out. Thank you, my girl. You are a puzzle. You are living and complaining without knowing why you are living. Tell the neighbor.
You are a puzzle. You are living and complaining without knowing why you're living.
I'm making granules. Now, no, somebody told me I can make canvas shoe. Now I stopped, I'm making cap. Now I stopped. And every time you say, everything big starts small. But you always is small. Tell your neighbor.
And at the time you say, everything big starts small, but you're always small.
If this ministry, the way it started in Zambia with one boy, Sakala, we were two, him and me, he was my disciple. I was telling him what to do as he goes out. Within a week, I think we are 30, 40 people. I never went out. I was telling him what to do when he goes out. So up to now, if we are 30, can you say it's a healthy ministry? Ask your neighbor.
Up to now, if we're 30, can you say it's a healthy ministry?
No. There's something, but you don't want to confront yourself. You say, push, it will happen. Push, it will happen. Push what? Why are you pushing a truck instead of having a computer? Where are you going to succeed? If you leave pushing truck, you go to the computer, you succeed. But you are pushing truck. That is not part of your act from God. Why do you have to plan a family without a clear understanding of the purpose of it? Yes?
Why do you have to plan a family without a clear understanding of the purpose of it?
That's why you got children born. You don't know why. Huh? You got children. You got a lot of them there. But why do you produce them? Just because you function. Now when they're growing up, the children have difficulty. You should have zipped up your zip. And this wasn't going to be there. Tell your neighbor.
You should have zipped up your zip, and this wasn't going to be there.
I can't hear you.
You should have zipped up your zip, and this wasn't going to be there.
Yes. You don't know the purpose of family. And that's why there are children at home. Your daughter, your son is 16, 18 years old. You don't know who his friends are. You don't know your daughter's favorite subjects. You don't know your daughter's favorite games. You don't know your daughter's favorite color. You don't know nothing. All you know is to give her pap and meat and red sausage. To you, that's family. Foolish you. Your child will be getting married in a hall full of her friends, and you know no one in that hall. And you are walking her to get married. Do you know anyone here who has come? All our friends are here. Only you moving. You know no one. So you're escorting your daughter to where? Can you even say you know what you're doing? What's the purpose of family? You are now, It's not clothing them. You got to look at your son, your daughter. Just looking, you know, she's in pain or he's in pain. You're just failing how to speak it. But you to know, you see ambulance. Tell her neighbor. Ambulance coming. She has rang ambulance. Said, what's wrong? Daddy, I'm very sick. For how long now? 2 weeks. Why did you not tell me? What? You couldn't see. Why? Because you wanted to achieve. That's what you think. You want to achieve. You want to succeed. But right at home, you're a complete failure. Right at home. And you think those successes are of God? I'm asking you. Your child is deep in drug. You don't know. Alcohol, you don't know. You just come with briefcase. Work was too much. Which work? When at home, there's no work. Why did God create you? Ask.
Why did God create you?
What is expected of you from
What-
God?
What is expected from you, from God?
Yes. You live a life with the answers that should impact you every decision that you make daily. You live your life without any impact. The only thing you know, oh, fridge is empty. This is how you impact me, fridge. Have you set your priorities right? You professional. You businesswoman. You businessman. Have you set your priorities right? When and if the priorities are wrong, quicksand. You can have 2 million this month. In October, you got nothing. Your priorities are
Wrong.
There's no foundation. Look, if I may ask, simple question. What determines your lifestyle? Yes, please.
What determines your lifestyle?
Discuss. Yes.
Thank you, Dad, for the opportunity. Nothing.
Huh?
Nothing determines my lifestyle because I'm just living.
And you got children?
Yes.
They'll pick after who? Yes. What determines your lifestyle? Thank you.
Thank you, Dad. Nothing, my father, because I don't know who I am.
Then why are you rising up in the morning? Where do you go? Huh? You leave my grandchildren at home. You say you are going where? Okay, you? There's the microphone, sir. Yes.
Thank you so much for the grace. Honestly, my head is painful.
I can't hear you.
My head is painful.
Your head is painful.
Yeah. I was asking the principal next to me to say, hey, we are really having it hard. It's truth that is really confronting us, and it's not easy for our body to take it in.
Yeah, because your body is sterile. It's not doing what God purposes to do. Nothing. It's folding inward. It's weak. It's sick. Your body is full of malnutrition. It can't function. Yes. Thank you. You.
Thank you, Father, for the opportunity. For my brother, it's the head. For me, it's the heart. It's very painful. The questions are real, and it's really paining that we're going by the years and we've got nothing to show. But we keep going. It's really painful.
Going where?
We don't even know.
Why
Simply
don't-
surviving. I think for me, I wake up to do whatever to survive.
Where are your priorities?
I don't even have.
Which goal are you challenging yourself to achieve before the sun sets on your life? Ask your neighbor.
Which goal are you challenging yourself to achieve before the sun sets on your life?
This sun, you see now, it will rise one day, it will set one day minus you. And what have you achieved? Ask your neighbor.
This sun will rise one day and set one day minus you. What have you achieved in your life?
That day is coming. You can't stop it. You can't fast against it. Mika. Thank you, Mika.
Thank you so much, Prophet, for the teaching. For me, I'm grateful, and if only I can just apply, sit down by myself as much as I can to find me, because I've become so much of a mixture that I don't even know who I am.
So what do you want to achieve?
There is nothing I can achieve in my state.
All the mixed race died in the wilderness. Tell your neighbor.
All the mixed race died in the wilderness.
They never achieved anything. Benis, I'm manager. Hey, I'm this. I'm director. What? Director in what? Confusion. Director in directionless. Yes, please.
Thank you so much, Dad, for the teaching.
Thank you, my girl.
For me, I find it to be a very awakening moment in our lives. And it's also an opportunity to do things right. I speak most especially for us who have not even started a family. So when we get to that stage, there'll be a purpose in us starting a family, a purpose in getting married, having children.
Yes. You don't just say because my breasts are heavy. Tell a neighbor.
You don't just say because my breasts are heavy.
So what? Thank you. So even when a man comes, you are coming, I know you're a man, I'm a lady. So what is it? Oh, there's chemistry. I'm your laboratory. Tell a neighbor.
Oh, there's chemistry. Are you in laboratory?
But you, instead of thinking, demons take over you. Oh, men after me. Men love me. Men, you fool, keep quiet. Ask yourself a question. Are you in a position to start a family? If not, no. Because family is not a joking matter. Don't look at people in the location to say that's how I will do my family. Those are already gone. They are already wrong. That's wrong way of starting things. You yourself, you see every time there, in newspaper, children can't go grade 1, but you got 15 children here. So are you going to stand for each one in a school? When a child said, Dad, I want you to come for my report, you got 15 children. Where are we going to go? Ask your neighbor.
When your child say, Dad, I want you to come for a report, you've got 15 children. Where are you going to go?
You damage your children right at home. Right at home, you have lost your child. In grade 1, you have lost your child going to university. This one, never. They know. Ask any child. They will tell you when you lost them. When I wanted you to come, you never came. It hurt me. I closed about you. Yes, I know you're there. But I got no feelings for you. Thank you for paying my fees. You never groomed this child. True or false, Sonny? Am I speaking truth?
Yes, sir.
Eh? Was your parent always there?
No.
How are you feeling?
Broken inside.
That's it. Now you come. Sorry, sorry, at work. Okay, it's work that gave you this child. Huh? At your work, they produce children with you. Let's go to McDonald's. You think you can corrupt the soul, this soul that came from heaven? You can't with your McDonald's. The child will take that quietly. But you have lost your child. Thank you. Majority of you here, the children you have, you are not supposed to have had. But because you are not asking each other questions. The wife, she jealousy, oh, you came late, what and what. When you're impregnated, you keep quiet. Right in the house. Because now he's not coming late. Now, how are you going to bring this? You should have the mind, soul, body, everything. You are ready to have a child. And I know. That's why I tell you on Sunday, come, don't waste time. On Sunday, you realize, I could have lived better. I could have
lived better.
I could have done
better.
I should have done
better.
Now look at the mess. Now you are looking at success on money. True or false? Even on money, do you even have it? So what success are you talking about? Ask your neighbor.
Even on money, do you have it? So what success are you talking about?
Home, there's no success. Office, there's no success. Marketplace, there's no success. Everywhere, there's no success. You yourself, there's no success. But you are saying, hey, I'm believing God for which one? You. Please. The only success you have is this tummy. That's all. There you have made it. Yes, sir.
Thank you, Father.
Yeah.
Thank you so much because they say truth is painful.
Mm.
Yeah, you have...
truth shall set you
free.
Yes.
John 8:32.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, Father. I have heard what you have said. I have missed a lot of opportunities of success. I look back, I ask myself, after you have spoken, I say, I have missed it in several fronts. I have children, and they are scattered. I look in all sectors of my life. I don't have strong areas where I can say I have really succeeded. And it is paining me.
Because your lifestyle is wrong.
Yes.
Can your lifestyle define your values of your character?
Can your lifestyle define your values of your character?
That is. Yes. Yes, you. You never listen to me. You never. Now you got consequences. Okay.
Thank you, Baba. This teaching was just for me because even the profession I'm doing now, I just fell into it. I didn't plan for it. I didn't want it. I just ended up in it. And I know what I'm supposed to do.
Then you're going to fail. You are being trained to be a good failure with certificate. Tell your neighbor.
You are being trained to be a good failure with certificate.
In what you have done, but it's not for you. Can your lifestyle define your values of your character? And as your lifestyle, can it define how much success you have? Genuine lifestyle. Not because you got vehicle, house. No, that's rubbish. People fake these things. Thank you, my girl. You are in pain now because you didn't listen. And I loved you so much. And you know it. But you used to dodge me with your answers. It's not that I didn't know. It's not that I didn't know. I know. You are clever in your own answer. Instead of saying, but why is Prophet asking me this? Clever. I took you out. Come and work in media. You remember? Yeah? You remember? I said, come, you work here. No. I knew. A wrong man has influenced you, finished. This man would drop you like hot coal. And that's where you are. And if you are playing the same old man, when he gets stuck somewhere, will come again. It's not over until you're down. God said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. Satan is saying the same over you. Tell your neighbor.
God said, I'll never leave you nor forsake you. Satan is saying the same.
Over you.
Over you.
Can you not see that your mistakes are not foreign? They are the same ones. Hello? What does it mean? I'll never
leave you nor forsake you.
Your mistakes that you've been creating, they are not new ones. Hello? You're showing your eyes here like this. Your mistakes are what? Same. Meaning you're a good partner with who?
Satan.
He will never leave you.
Not forsake.
Until death do you people part. Tell your neighbor.
He will never leave you nor forsake you until death do you part.
When you die, you leave you. Say, now our covenant is over. Do not, first, before you answer, ask, who is this man? But you cannot ask who is this man because you don't know who you are. So you'll be telling me answer of jacket. You are telling me jacket, that's you. Then I keep quiet. I say, the real one will come when they're in a mess. When pain is 500%. Pain, 500%. And in there, it's undiluted pain. Tell your neighbor, continuous one, 500%. Thank you. You are playing now with your pen that is on 45%. Tell your neighbor.
You're playing now with your pain that is on 45%.
It have to reach 500%. I'm talking from God's side. Because the good you do is, I'm telling you for the first time, the good you do, it will stay for 4,000 generations. Do. That's why some of you, the blessings that you are passing through, it's your great-great-grandmother who gave somebody an orange when he was dying. Do more good. The bad you do, one bad, 500% sorrow. 500% sorrow and pain. So how many bad have you done? And how many percent are you going to wait? It hasn't started yet. You wait. Tell your neighbor.
It hasn't started yet. You wait.
Being fired from work, you start complaining. Just being dismissed from work, you are complaining. You haven't even lived hunger. You haven't even seen you can't pay rent. You are just, I've been fired. Oh. This is the beginning, oh. How do you complain at the beginning? Wait. It's coming. Well, by complaining will be useless. Know your purpose. Pain cleanses the soul. So don't stop pain. Pain cleanses
the soul.
Yeah. The soul is sick. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, sit down. What establishes your goals in life? How? And what are your aspirations? Simple question. What? How do you establish your goals? I want to know. This is my goal for life. This is my goal for life. Okay. When you have money is when you have budget. Then you don't have money. When you have money is when you have budget. You don't have money. When you have money, say, oh, I'm taking my child to grade 3 school. I'm taking him out of government because of money. Who told you have next year? Hello? Ask you. I can ask you somebody. Please. Okay, it's my daughter. Stand up. Congratulations. Congratulations. Thank you. You are focused so much on what you are doing without knowing why you are doing it. Tell your neighbor.
You're focused so much on what you're doing without knowing why you're doing.
Why are you doing it? Why are you so far focused on what you are
doing?
But you cannot tell me why you are
doing it.
You can't tell me. Thank you, my girl. Oh, business. Oh, business. Okay. Yes, I can see. Yes, in business. My question is, why are you doing it? Why are you doing it? Who can ask me? Who can answer me? Oh, I studied this and this. I know you studied it. My question is, why did you do it? Okay. Are we together? Are you all right? Anyway, I don't care how you're feeling. No, that's true. I don't care. Whether you start crying or not. Crying, you cry out afterwards. I hate tears. I don't like them. So whatever you're doing, don't show me your tears, please. You go to the bathroom and cry. Don't talk to me when you're crying. Do one thing. Answer me, then go out, run and cry. Is that okay? I don't like emotional people. Because that's also another way of how they hide in not wanting to reveal who they are. You people, you get so caught up in getting things done that you don't focus on whether they are worthy doing.
You get so caught up in getting things done that you don't focus on whether they are worth doing.
Or worth getting them done in the first place. Are these things that you are focused in doing, are they worthy doing in the first place?
Are these things that you're focused on doing, are they
getting
worth...
caught up. You are caught up. Yes.
Are these things that you're caught up in doing, are they worthy of doing in the first place?
Good. Who can answer? Because even now, when a prophet finishing, because I want to go and do so, you please switch off your motor. You are caught up in these things. They are worthless. They are irrelevant. But you don't have time to look that they are irrelevant. In one day, I've got 15 meetings. For what? To look busy? To look popular? To look what? Success? Out of all these things, what have you become? Wake up. The world has finished you. I'm concluding with you, and I'll take 3-4 questions. You are a powerful goal setter. You are driven. You are ambitious. You are hard at work. But working hard towards wrong goals.
You are a powerful goal setter. You are driven. You are ambitious. You are hard at work, but working hard towards wrong goals.
That is, you are here. And you know it, you are here. For the first time, you have been revealed, you to you, by His grace. Hard. Working very hard towards the wrong goals. Very hard. One after another, all wrong goals. I finish with this. If you want to wake up today, you are racing down the highway of life, headed in the wrong direction. You are racing down the highway of life, headed in the wrong direction.
You are racing down the highway of life, headed in the wrong direction.